Hey all, and welcome back to the Nihil channel. I'm Chris, and I guess this is a face reveal. Anyway, I was recently invited to a stream by another YouTuber named Woodhouse, who makes some really awesome Shining Force stuff both here on YouTube and over on Twitch. I'll put his stuff down in the description below so that you can check him out if you haven't already. But anyway, he invited me to play some Shining Force Versus Mode, which is an awesome mod being made by a guy named Darkclaw, who I play against in this first battle. I promise I get better over time, so don't count me out completely. Got a couple of these coming, and I'm really proud of how they turned out. That's enough rambling from me, though. Thank you all so much for the support so far, and I promise to keep bringing some more cool Shining Force stuff your way.
Alright, so you're gonna be heroes, and my guys are red. We're gonna do Volcanion Shrine.
Alright.
Having some problems picking your favorite position there, John.
And I'm gonna clarify this for some people in the room. When your turn's done, you might want to just like let go of the controller.
I use a keyboard because
Just
I'm
keep
not a
smashing.
plebe.
Perfect. Perfect.
What's a plebe? Plebs only in this room. Plebs and vicars.
So I messed up already.
Good.
Soft reset. I bet you've done that before.
Why can I not full screen? That's interesting.
No, you can't.
Yeah, Kega Fusion has some issues with that regard.
Hey, are you still on my screen though?
I believe I am.
Yeah?
It says battle number 14 on your screen.
Oh, no, it does not for me. I'm looking at the
Just
witch.
now.
Alright, so it messed up because I didn't hold down the up button. So we're
Of
gonna
course.
exit the game. I'm gonna start it again.
Okay, I'll do the same.
Anyone in chat, I know this is all riveting to watch, and your excitement levels have never been higher.
We're already talking about ways to streamline some of this, but FYI, if you're playing this, you have to actually hold the up button on the Sega logo. So you press it twice and hold it the second time to activate the battle select.
Alright, do you want me to join NetPlay game?
Yep, there we go, perfect.
I'm not touching anything until I'm told to touch something.
Alright, perfect.
Good boy.
I've
Now
been to
we're-
those kind of parties before.
So, does it say battle select or number 14 on your screen?
Yes, it does.
Alright, let's go.
There you go, you're good to play.
Right.
Your turn.
Alright.
Alex, could you move your mouse?
Alright.
No, that's cool. Thank you.
Alright, let's
Man,
see.
so- Gareth, do you feel like a lessening of anxiety from not having to play and just judging others?
I mean,
'Cause that's how I
judge
feel.
people all the time, so I'm sure people will judge me as they have for the last 3 months across the internet.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's what the internet's for.
I know it brings you a lot of anxiety to play a game against me. I know.
So, are we doing this like the commentators from Dodgeball, John? And we're gonna try and talk through some of the tactics and stuff. And which
Right,
one
am I the stoner? Am
I
I
was
the
gonna
stoner guy
say,
in this?
am I Cotton? Do I need to go put like my suit jacket on even though I can't be seen?
Yes.
It's an interesting strategy they're going on. Cotton. So yeah, the first battle we've got up this evening is our Lord and Savior / cursed betrayer Alex, aka Darkclaw, who is taking on Chris, who you may know, some people may know as Nihil from YouTube, who is currently doing, or he was doing last time I checked, Shining Force 1 alternate, was it?
It's Shining Force 1 Legacy of the Ancients.
Oh!
You had to think about that for a minute, didn't you?
I've been having all your videos recommended to me. I'll follow you.
You don't already? I'm just kidding.
This is a brave strategy where it's like the hero to hero, like is Alex.
Who has time for strategy? Who has time for that? Let's just get
get
to the
good.
nitty gritty. Yeah.
Yeah, I
So,
mean,
I do
I don't
like
know
how-
what I'm doing, so...
Yeah. So if your hero
that's
dies, it's the end, like a Shining Force map.
Yes, I had seen that. I've watched your videos.
You witnessed my folly. That's good. Where I was just tired and I wanted to go to bed.
Oh, it's not gonna help me.
Yeah. So yeah, this is a very tight looking map.
It is
Yes.
quite small.
I mean, if from our experience recently, John, if Alex had been designing this as a Shining Force 1 game dev, he'd have made both the combatants happen outside the left and the right of these falcons or these hawk statues and funneled them in through those sides, just to make the battle longer and unnecessary.
Yeah.
This is good here.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
So
Ignore the Chester portrait still there.
What Chester
Hey,
portrait?
Cornhusker, I kind of agree with you. It's not a battlefield. It's kind of a mortuary, really.
I kind of designed this map to
There we go.
to be a
Okay, so anyone wondering if there's going to be swearing in this video? Congratulations, you were correct.
yeah. I mean, if you watched last time, it took Alex until he beat John the second time, and then
Yeah.
then just sunshines and lollipops spewed forth from his mouth. This is an intriguing strat. He's going around the back. See if it's going to work
Slow.
for him.
Yeah,
It did work.
So there are definitely some things that I definitely didn't utilize properly the last time we played, and slow is definitely one of them.
Yeah, it's a bit like the first fight where me and Alex basically had a how would I describe it? A boost battle for who could get there first, and then when Alex was clearly winning, I just killed all of his support units and let him rush his hero off into just a pit of
Oblivion.
death.
What is
Yeah.
what does fairy powder do?
Fairy powder cures poison and stun, and several of your fighters don't do critical hits; they'll do stun
All right.
when they crit.
Good to know.
So yeah. One of the things that Alex hasn't told you, and this is one of John's pet peeves,
Like that.
is that there is all the crits have benefits to them. A little bit like Shining Tactics did and War of the Gods.
All right, I've
Well,
played
we
neither
want-
of those, so that's great.
He won't tell you what those are until he does them onto you.
Until necessity really facilitates that.
If anyone's wondering why we're bad-mouthing Alex, he gives just as good as he gets.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you say as good as he gets, but so. Oh yeah, I was just about to say, why is it saying there's an extra person in the chat for this? And I just realised Alex accidentally invited someone to this phone call who shouldn't.
He's not in here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's not. He's not.
That's
No.
true. I just wonder if he'll turn up later in a confused state to be like, what was all this about?
Is there friendly fire?
No.
Okay.
Just the band, if you're listening to them.
That'd be
Oh, so you changed blades.
What?
You've changed blades, so it's
It's
got
got,
an area of effect.
It's always been like that in here. Oh, it's always been like that here.
Oh.
For this.
Okay.
It's always been like
I
that.
guess I haven't been using it. I've always been using freeze because freeze does more DPS per
Blaze does
target.
the amount of damage, but you have to be close.
I like
And
how
then
you're
the-
using deeps as a thing.
Yeah, that was the wrong terminology. Thank you for pointing that out.
That's fine. I'm waiting for the Alex Shining Force MMORPG now after that.
Yeah.
No pressure, Alex. Like all of the other mods, no pressure at all. No rate. It's not a race, but the sooner you get it done, the
I'll
happier
do
the
that.
people will be.
Sorry.
Dodge, damn it.
Oh no! What a shame.
Oh no, I see. So Alex is the first person who's party member, but I can't help but notice that Chris's hero is boxed in right now.
Just a little.
He's living in a box, but not a cardboard box, one of pain and fear mostly.
So apparently you can't hear everyone else. Let's see if that works.
I mean, do people really want to hear us?
I don't know if anyone wants to hear me talk.
I mean, it saves Chris potentially if he steals John's stream somehow and bleeping us out. He might have to type in all the stuff, and it'll be like, Chris is great. Look at all these amazing tactics. He's never been better. Never a greater tactician in my life. I've just made a realization. Sorry,
Apple, is that better? Can you hear everyone?
I'll talk a moment just so that she can get a chance to see if there is another person in chat.
Yeah, thanks, Gareth.
You're welcome.
Hi, Papple.
Um,
In case you can hear me.
John's wizard.
Yeah,
is,
if you scream loud enough, Alex, yeah, Papa can definitely hear you.
it'll travel
You know, she
all
lives
the way across.
thousands of miles away.
Yeah, just next door for Alex when he starts screaming.
Yeah, same difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, if anyone in chat can hear the garbage coming out of Alex's mouth, can you please let us know?
Yeah.
Ah.
And
I mean,
everyone
hopefully there's.
quiet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Henley
Let
side.
me see what I got here.
I think Chris is like.
He's
You can always
silent.
regress.
Hey, yeah, that'll work.
It may not be aggressive. No.
Shh, Alex. I was hoping.
Okay, Papa can hear everybody now. That's good.
Hi, Papple.
Hopefully it should be working.
Yeah.
That's like the 4th time.
Yeah. John's like, actually, it's all just about me. All these other people, a bit like the meme that I dropped in Discord, and like John's filming a video, and it's the SpongeBob with his fingers with faces drawn on them.
I mean, honestly, I'm just glad I don't have to do anything apart from commentate, because like my head is just mashed after like this weekend. So
Yeah, I believe you were marshalling a group of children.
yeah, that was an interesting one.
Is this the end of the fighter?
I'm thinking this is the end of me.
I mean, what is it? 1, 2, 3.
Not. It's not. You can pull it out. My wizard's
Alex, there's potentially children watching. You can't just pull it out on the internet.
Oh, jeez.
Twitch is always watching.
I can curse, but I can't say Dunsky. Got it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's American TV in a nutshell, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're
Basic.
saying that you still can't say the F word on American TV, so
No, you cannot.
which I think is hilarious.
I
Since
think.
you can say it
Is that-
all
is that-
day long on a British TV.
I mean,
think
what
like
time of
England-
day is it?
I want to say I know when I watch Breaking Bad. What time is it here? It's 3:20 here.
Oh
I
no,
think-
like in the UK we've got like a watershed, so after 9 p.m. that's when the naughty language is allowed to come out.
Yeah.
I remember when the show Breaking Bad was popular, they could say the F word like one time per season, or
Are
something.
you sure about that? Because I'm sure there's like scenes of just Jesse Pinkman saying the F-bomb all over the place.
I think I remember that, but we do have weird laws here, like for
Yes, you do.
like PG-13
everything.
PG-13 movies, like
You
which
can have tits out in them, but you can't, have anything else.
well, you can. I was gonna say you can say the F word, but just once.
Yeah, they're weird like that.
Yeah, but you've also got like, women can be virtually naked in the PG-13, like, or they used to be able to. I remember watching a commentary, and it had the guy who played Stifler from American Pie, and he was like, "I'm sure you used to get more boobs and nipples in the PG-13 when we were kids." But then again,
wow.
like,
Boom.
you also
Oof.
get stuff like the joys of how things have aged now. Like you wouldn't let your kids you might not let your kids watch an Indiana Jones film these days, or it'd be like warning, there may be some like out of term language and racism and stuff.
Well, I remember even back in the 90s when I was growing up, like a PG movie was like a much bigger difference between G movie, whereas now I feel like between PG movies and G movies, there's like virtually no difference.
Yeah.
G movies don't exist anymore, really.
Yeah.
They've kind of done away with them, and PG used to be. We didn't used to have PG-13, so PG was also PG-13.
So I'm wondering if G used to be like what we have over here called U.
Oh, darn it, I forgot.
Nice.
Great sword waving there.
Yep. So Chris, is this going exactly how you planned?
Yeah, this is going about how I planned it.
Okay. Fantastic.
He's lulling Alex into a false sense of security.
As I was saying,
Okay.
am I walking into some sort of like horrific trap?
Yep.
Is
You're just
that
waiting
it?
for that double crit.
Yeah, the
on
surprise
the
is
hero and
that
just-
I
waiting
don't
for that
actually.
basic-
I don't actually exist. I'm just an AI that was made to beat you.
Me and John have been working on Chris for quite a while now.
Well, Chris, if you want to feel better though, I'll say this. This is still more challenging of a game than I've ever had with Woodhouse.
Oof.
You're lying so hard.
I think he's doing it because I think Alex would still say that if it was like video to video, eye to eye contact, he'd be looking you straight in the eye.
He can look me in the eye all he wants. I'm still gonna like absolutely destroy him next time we play, which is probably gonna be tonight. So you know that's.
What else? Whenever look, I take your money, and if you pay me enough, I look you in the eye. Okay. That's all I'm gonna say.
What kind of weird dock hand trick is this? What? I'm paying for you to look me in the eye? What else am I paying you for?
Well, I think John's
Waiting.
not quite grabbed the end of the euphemism.
All right,
little bit like
this is where I start making your guys run away, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
You drop trow and they get diseased looks in their eyes and start to just do things that make them run away.
Probably take out my fighter.
I mean, will he? I thought that for a moment then it was like I mean, Chris may get a turn, or he may just get to spend the next 5 minutes
Nope,
slowly
that's it.
watching all of his characters die.
Yeah. Hey, Chris. So a little bit of background on what your channel is. Well,
Yes.
tell you what. Let's hear your side of the story on how that battle went, and then we'll get to your little intro.
That went exactly as I expected it to. I've never
Okay.
played this mod, so I expected to get
Yeah.
destroyed, but I learned, and that's what my goal was. My goal was to learn what the characters do a little bit and get a little bit
right.
better.
Did you have fun?
Every
Chris?
day, school day.
That's awesome.
Good. I'm glad you liked it. I tried.
Not very hard, but he did try.
Hey, you still tried harder than you ever have.
Ha! Okay, sure.
Wait, you tried harder than that, John? And you still lost?
I seem to remember winning
You've
and
won
then getting
twice.
tricked.
You played 11 games and you've won twice.
I got tricked. I got like deceived on one of those.
Time don't feel so linear, with heartbreak so familiar. We all know what's insane, so why not break the chain? Break the chain, break the chain, break the chain.